Hey everyone, welcome back to the English Cafe.
Michael, today I was thinking sometimes we don't even realize how tired our mind is until we actually slow down and take a break.
Yeah, I feel the same. Lately, everything has been so busy, and honestly, I feel like I really need a mountain trip just to reset my mind and feel fresh again.
That's true, and that's exactly why nature trips feel so powerful. They don't just refresh your body, they also refresh your thinking and energy.
And speaking of that, today's episode is going to take you into a real-life English learning experience, a mountain trip conversation.
But before we start, let's talk about something important. Why are we even learning English like this?
Because English is not just a subject anymore, it's a real-life skill. You need it when you travel, when you talk to people, when you work, and even in daily life situations.
And the best way to learn it is not by memorizing grammar rules, but by listening and practicing real conversations like this.
That's exactly what we do here at the English Cafe.
We don't teach complicated English. We teach real, simple, and useful English that you can actually use in your life.
So if your goal is to speak English confidently, understand native conversations, and improve step by step,
Then make sure you stay connected with us.
and if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe to the English Cafe and turn on the notification bell.
Because every episode is designed to help you learn English in a natural and practical way.
All right, so let's begin today's mountain trip conversation.
And imagine yourself right there with us.
So, Sophia, I've been thinking, I really need a break from this routine. Life has been getting a little too busy lately, and honestly, I feel mentally tired. I think a mountain trip could be exactly what I need to relax and reset my mind.
I completely understand what you mean. Sometimes when everything feels overwhelming, the best thing you can do is step away for a while. Being in the mountains, surrounded by nature, can help you feel calm, refreshed, and more focused again.
Exactly. I was looking at Mount Rainier, and it looks absolutely breathtaking. When I say breathtaking, I mean something so beautiful that it almost surprises you. The snow-covered peaks, the green forests, and the open landscapes make it a perfect place for a peaceful trip.
Yes, Mount Rainier is one of those places where you can truly connect with nature. People go there not just for sightseeing, but also for experiences like hiking, exploring trails, and enjoying the fresh mountain air. It's not just about visiting a place, it's about feeling the environment.
That's exactly the kind of experience I'm looking for. Now, the question is, how many days should we plan for this trip? I don't want it to feel rushed, but at the same time, we should keep it practical.
I think 2 or 3 days would be ideal. When I say ideal, I mean it's a perfect balance, not too short and not too long. It gives us enough time to explore the area, relax, and enjoy everything without feeling tired or hurried.
That makes sense. We could leave early in the morning so we can use the entire day properly. I've always wanted to watch the sunrise or sunset in the mountains. I've heard the sky looks incredible when the colors slowly change.
It really does. Watching a sunrise or sunset in the mountains feels very peaceful. The cool breeze, the silence, and the natural beauty create a very calming atmosphere. It's completely different from the noise and stress of city life.
Now let's think about packing. I know mountain weather can be unpredictable. By unpredictable, I mean it can change very quickly. It might be sunny one moment and cold or windy the next.
That's true, so we need to be prepared. We should pack warm clothes like jackets, gloves, and maybe even a hoodie. Comfortable shoes are also very important because we'll be walking a lot, especially if we go hiking.
Yes, and we should also carry essentials. Essentials are the important things you need, like water, snacks, a power bank, and maybe a small backpack to keep everything organized.
Absolutely. And don't forget, being comfortable during the trip is very important. If your clothes or shoes are not comfortable, it can affect your whole experience.
Now let's talk about how we're going to get there. I was thinking that driving would be the best option. It gives us more flexibility, which means we can stop anywhere we want and enjoy the journey, not just the destination.
I agree. Road trips are always exciting because the journey becomes part of the experience. But if someone doesn't have a car, there are also other options like buses or guided tours from nearby cities.
Yes, guided tours can be very helpful, especially for people who are not familiar with the area. A guide usually takes care of directions, timing, and important details, so you don't have to worry too much.
That's right. Now, what about staying there? Do you think we should book something in advance or find something after we arrive?
I think booking in advance is a smarter choice. It saves time and reduces stress. Plus, we can choose exactly what we want instead of taking whatever is available at the last minute.
There are actually many types of places to stay near the mountains. You can find budget hotels if you want to save money, cozy cabins if you want a more natural experience, and even luxury resorts if you prefer comfort and high-end facilities.
Cozy cabins sound really interesting. Staying close to nature, maybe surrounded by trees, sounds like a very peaceful and unique experience.
Yes, and many places offer great facilities. When I say facilities, I mean services like comfortable rooms, heating systems, hot showers, restaurants, and sometimes even spa services in luxury resorts.
That sounds perfect. After a long day of exploring, having a comfortable place to relax is very important.
Speaking of exploring, there are so many activities we can do there. Hiking is probably the most popular one. It's basically walking on mountain trails and exploring nature step by step.
Yes, and we can also take photos, enjoy sightseeing, and just spend some quiet time enjoying the view. Sometimes doing nothing and just relaxing is the best part of a trip.
I agree. Sitting quietly, breathing fresh air, and disconnecting from phones and stress can make you feel completely refreshed.
By the way, I was also thinking about food. After a full day of walking and exploring, we're definitely going to feel hungry.
Don't worry, there are plenty of food options available. You can find local American dishes, hot drinks like coffee, and even some international food. And honestly, after a long and active day, even simple food feels very satisfying.
That's true. Food always tastes better when you've had a long day outdoors.
We should also be ready for small challenges. Sometimes things don't go exactly as planned. For example, the weather might suddenly change, or we might forget something important.
Yes, that's why it's important to stay prepared. We should keep our phones charged, carry important items, and stay aware of our surroundings.
And most importantly, safety should always come first. Whether it's following the right path, staying together, or being careful in unfamiliar areas, we should always make smart decisions during the trip.
That was such a refreshing conversation, Sophia. It really felt like we were actually on a mountain trip, planning everything step by step and enjoying the whole experience.
Absolutely, Michael. And today, we didn't just talk, we learned how to speak in real-life situations. From planning a mountain trip to packing essentials, choosing travel options, finding hotels, and talking about activities. Everything in simple, natural English.
Exactly. And this is the kind of English you actually need in your daily life. Not just textbook sentences, but real conversations you can confidently use.
So now it's your turn. Tell us in the comments, have you ever been on a mountain trip, or where would you like to go next?
And if you haven't traveled yet, no problem. Just imagine your perfect trip and describe it in English in the comments. We'd love to read your answers.
Also, don't just watch this video once. Go back, watch it again, and try to speak along with us. Pause the video, repeat the sentences, and practice at your own pace.
Because remember, real fluency comes from speaking again and again, not just listening.
And if you enjoyed learning with us today and you want more real-life English conversations like this,
make sure you subscribe to the English Cafe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an episode.
we're here to help you speak English confidently, naturally, and without fear, step by step.
All right then, keep practicing.
Keep speaking.
And we'll see you in the next episode of the English Cafe.